everyone, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Load me back in. I'm not clicked in. I'm not tabbed in. I'm not tabbed in. There we go. That was almost disastrous. Everything could have fallen apart right there. Link. That's right, I can't use the D-pad. I have to use the left stick. Hello. 'Tis I, your boy. So last time we finished up the Wind Temple, right? This is the Wind Temple we did last time. I'm at 1,000 rupees. I need to figure out wherever they're holding those, like, nighttime auctions or whatever I was told about that one time and give them some cash. Alright, so we have to, like, find the Triforce or something, right? What's that about? We cannot return to Hyrule without first reforming a piece of the Triforce. It is now our duty to gather the 8 Triforce shards. Alright, so, like, speak more on that? Uh-huh. Right. Right. What was the... Is it this way? There we go. Yes, yes, the Ballad of the Gales. Is the map normally this sparkly? Does it normally sparkle like this? Anyways, chat, am I forgetting something that they may or may not have said last stream about, like, where the Triforce shards are? Or am I supposed to just go around this giant ocean randomly and hope? Fish? Was that a fish I just saw? I mean, my first instinct is to start asking fish for help. And never forget, fish are friends, not food. Whoop. Excuse me. Hey. Hey, you. Eat that bait. Talk to me. There we go. Why'd it make me waste some bait? Small fry, I've heard to take you on a chart and information about this island. Start by opening up your sea chart. Okay, yeah. Would you happen to know anything about ye olden Triforce? Listen up, small fry. This is just between you and me on Outset Island, buried beneath the black soil. There's some serious treasure words. Outset Island beneath the black soil. No, it sounds like I'm trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging there, and that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear about it again, you have to throw some more bait. Digging? Do I have a digging? I don't have, like, magma mitts. Do I have any kind of digging thing? Have I... Is this a Great Fairy, whatchamacallit? Have I been in this Great Fairy thing before? Maybe the Great Fairies can tell me something about the Triforce? What's going on here? Can I just break this? I gotta have some kind of a tool that can get through this, theoretically, you would think. Fire arrows? Question mark? What does that mean? Yeah, fire arrows, that'll do it. So I definitely have not been in here yet. So, I mean, we'll get something out of this, presumably. Do I already have a fairy in a bottle. Why do the fairies look like that in this game? Why do these fairies look like that in this game? Why they got 4 arms? Big Ben 10 fans over here. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Yeah, can you, like, give me a Triforce piece? That'd be kind of base of you. Ooh, a lotus. You're gonna summon the Moon Demon from Jackie Chan Adventures. That's messed up. I can carry more bombs. Oh, yeah, you know, I was just thinking to myself, 60 bombs isn't enough. I could really use 99. Fairies in the fountain will ease your weariness when you grow fatigued. Come here. Yeah, whatever. All right, well, I'm already at full health, so thanks for nothing. That didn't help very much. You know, there was, the one thing I can think of is there was at, is it Outset Island, the first island in the game? Yeah, Outset Island. I'm pretty sure that there was a giant head that we needed the power band thing to throw, and we didn't have it at the time. One of those giant stone heads. It's like we should be able to now. Maybe that's something. We need to go west here. Which, I don't remember the, I don't remember the song. I hate having to remember the songs in this game, bro. It's up, left, right. What am I? Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I see what I'm doing wrong. Left, right. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. West. And we might actually be able to teleport a little bit closer, but I want to go straight west and try to find the fish in these two areas. Someone in chat spoiled last time that these little leaf symbols are not the Triforces, which is really dumb and annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's literally 8 of them. Why would they not mark them on the map in some way like that? Unless that person in chat was straight up lying to me just to be annoying. Which if they were, then, you know, hopefully we'll happen upon it when we go into this quadrant over here that has a leaf. That fish is not the fish for, that's the fish for the quadrant I've already done. I want a different fish. Guess we can see what that little island right there is. I mean, the game isn't giving me anything to go off of, so all I know to do is ask fish and then just go to random islands. Which is annoying. But, you know, what are you gonna do? We use up all this. Oh, is that the fish right there? A dot in the distance? I think it is. Let's go talk to this fish first. See what he has to say. I hate it when games give, like, little to no directioning like this. It's my least favorite thing about playing older games. Oh, is that a thunderstorm starting up? Probably nothing serious. Probably nothing we have to worry about. There's something like glowy right there. Kinda. I can't tell what that is. A lot of seagulls in the way. Fish first. Come here, punk. Boy, small fry, I've heard. You want to chart and info about this island? Start by opening your sea chart, yada yada. Here you go. Now we're filling out the map a little bit. Well, it's shaped like a shark. That's so cool. Remember that shark showed up one time and was really annoying? Tell me, small fry, have you ever been caught in one of those cyclones? The wind deity, Cyclos, uses those cyclones to fly across the sea instantaously, or so I've heard. Could be a rumor. If you had that power, you wouldn't have to... I've already... Yeah, let me tell you, there's no way he'll give up his power so easy. You can't get near it. You have to figure out how to shoot him from a distance. When it pierce through things at a distance, all I've... Okay, so you just told me stuff I already know. All right, so this one was literally worthless. Wrong button. So I want to keep going west, but I also want to see what's going on here. What do we have here? Is that a fire? Is there a fire happening there? Look at how the water just undulates. Is that beetle? Is that beetle I see over there? Get out. The way the water is rising and going back down is pretty crazy. Hello. A Korok. And a dying tree. This thing looks horrible. This is something out of Scooby-Doo. Hello, swordsman. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I've come here to plant the Great Deku Tree's seed, but look, usually the forest trees sprout quite vigorously whenever you plant them, but for some reason this one is withered. I'd be willing to bet that the trees my fellow Koroks have planted are withering as well. Seems when one tree fails to grow from its seed, all the forest trees from that year's seeds wither and fail to grow tall and mighty. What are we to do? If we were not able to nurse these trees to health, the forest will never spread, and the Great Deku Tree will slowly wither and die. Maybe if we could sprinkle the water from the forest haven on the tree, maybe then the sapling would be saved. That water is the wellspring of the Great Deku's life force. Swordsman, could you go to the forest haven and get some of the water that flows around the Great Deku Tree? Could you get some and sprinkle it on this forest tree? Please, please help me. It sounds like I would have to use my bottle for that. To reach Southern Fairy Island, head east from here. Oh yeah, I've already hit that up. This is just a hammer switch. Why is this here? Where's the hammer? There it is. Excuse me? Is this not a hammer switch? Oh, is this stand on it with the boots, actually? Do I have them mixed up? Yeah, okay, it's stand on it with the boots. What did this do? How do I still have the hammer out? Oh, well, it's like pushed out. There's a hammer thing over there. I'm sorry to think that this island actually has nothing to do with the Triforce and it's just like optional side quests the island, but, you know, we're already here. There's another button over there. They're just like a bunch of buttons. What is this? Oh, it's just where I cut up the thing. Yeah, whatever. I love the Legend of Zelda, the menuing. That went back up. Did it go back up because it's been a certain amount of time, or did it go back up because I hit the other thing down? These are the questions I ask myself. Look at all these rupees I can't hold. I just have to stand on this? Yeah. That one didn't go back up. I think, and therefore I am, that I either I have to do them in a certain order, or it's just timed, and I took too long after hitting this one. Is my guess. That's back up. Run. Is that bad? That's also back up. Go up to this next, then. Ew. That's still down over there. They're all down? They're all down. Oh, does this have writing on it? This has writing on it. You must activate all 4 switches on the island. You must activate them all swiftly. Danger will visit all who fail to heed my warning. The seer, SW, poach it. There's a 4th one that I'm not seeing is the problem. It must be this. You just hit this with the sword, it looks like. Okay, well, I think what makes the most sense, because you have to go uphill a lot to this one, is to do this one first. Get all this out of my way. I'm not really worried about the whatever the Korok's got going on. Go. All right, we go left and we hit that switch that is still glowing anyway. Hopefully I can... Okay, good. It turned off at the perfect time. I don't know if it needed to turn off or what, but this is gonna work. That wasn't fast enough? Really? Wow. I thought I went pretty quick there. I wonder if some of them run out faster than others. Maybe doing them in a specific order does make it easier. Go. That one's already back up. I'm just gonna keep running at all of them and hitting them all until eventually it says, hey, you did it fast enough. I don't think I have any abilities that can make me move faster. Oh, nailed it. All right, I got rid of the fire and caused a tornado to start for some reason? Question mark. What is going on over there with all the shiny stuff? Bro, I have no idea what's happening in this game. It's like a fairy fountain, but full of, demon mouths. Is this some kind of, like, battle arena? Which, as we know, is just my favorite thing in Wind Waker, is combat. It does look like they're summoning different kinds of enemies, so... Ow. I assume I just have to get through them all? A dark nut. I pressed A too late, that's my bad. Go away. Nope. Stay back. Yo, give me that. Alright, never mind. Well, he's dead at least. There we go, that's what I need right there. Nice. Ow. Yo, give me that health. Oh, I missed that health. They're everywhere? There are so many of them, Your Honor? Oh, the Dark Knight is still alive. He picked up another weapon. I thought the Dark Knight had died. Ow. How many of you could possibly be left? Surely there must be an end to how many of them there could be. This is just gonna end up giving me like a piece of heart, I bet. One of you! Ew! Ew! I can't see what's happening anymore. All I know is I must press circle and my enemies must die. Thank you for the heart, I needed that. Help. Nope. No armor for you. Nope. Stay back. Should have done a counter move or whatever right there. What, that you can't just drop on top of me while I'm fighting your friend? Get bodied. Yo, thanks for hitting him for me. There's still more of them. Does it ever end? Bro. Ow. How many of you can there possibly be? Hey. Ow. I need that heart. I did not mean to pick this up. Give. Ow. I think they stopped spawning, finally. Can I get the dodge prompt that actually lets me hurt you, please? What am I supposed to do if it never gives me the dodge prompt? I have to, like, hit you there. I have to hit you a little bit. What? I pressed the dodge prompt there. Hello? There we go. That was weird. All right, I think this is the last dude. He punched me. He can do that? That's an option. Holy cow. I thought I was done. Get out of here. Did they ever stop spawning? It seems like they're spawning less, but they're still... Oh my goodness, this is a stupid fire guy. What on earth is happening now? Bro, they better give me a Triforce for this. Die, please die. You are simply so annoying. I did not mean to pick this up. Alright, good, he's dead. This is your daily reminder that Chaos does not really like Wind Waker combat. It was too late on that. Ow. What does the different armor mean? It's gotta mean that you're stronger somehow. Oh my goodness, it is so annoying when there are multiple of them with armor. You jump behind one and try and hit them, but then your sword gets caught on the armor of one of the other ones standing beside him. All right, cool, you're cleaned up. Please let me kill you. There's one. That dude has the wrong weapon. Nope. All right, that was weird, but whatever. Pressed A way too late. Hey, thanks for hitting that guy for me. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of stuff. Dude, you picked up the little goblin stick to fight with? Are you insane? All right, now it's just you. And I got the counter. Thank goodness. Please die. Please be gone from my sight forever. Oh my goodness. How sick would it be if this was a Triforce? It's not a big chest. It's gonna be like a piece of heart. It was a silver rupee. An absolute waste of time. That's very disappointing. So this island was pointless. Is there something up there? That's just gold rupees. Who cares? Yo, Michael, what's up, man? How you doing? Michael, you ever played Wind Waker? I meant to talk to you yesterday and ask if you had ever played Wind Waker when we were doing Cobblemon together. But it completely slipped my mind. KS, watching your Time Stranger playthrough, do you have a favorite move from a Digimon? Too many to pick from, but still. Soul digitalization from Alphamon in that game. I played some when I was a kid. I don't think I got past the second or third dungeon. That's fair. It's been okay. It's been all right. Any reason in particular decided not to play HD? It was a lot easier to load up the normal game. Like I don't own the HD version, and I didn't really want to like buy it on Switch or anything if it's on Switch or Wii U. Have I? Yeah, I've talked to the fish in this one. We need to keep going this way. Nope. All right, we're good.